this week, Mike Trout was seen blasting a golf ball into another Galaxy to charity event. Turns out he wasn't the only baseball player there. Dodger star Cody Bellinger, this guy can also hit about a mile.
Wow. That's so annoying.
And his teammate Justin Turner, not only a great beer, also a great golf swing.
You know,
these guys got that.
Ready for my 1940s baseball knowledge? The kids love that. That's like ratings gold.
This is so frustrating.
This is Ted Williams used to golf right-handed.
Oh.
Not to mess up his swing.
How about that?
So I think turn it around, Trout.
Well, Cody Bellinger was scratched that day in the spring training game with side soreness, so maybe there's something there. But I am so irritated.
Wait, what irritates you?
Golf?
No, and I love golf. Athletes, like the guys that are just such great natural athletes, that's the first time you pick up a golf club, it just comes naturally to you. Like, is Steph. People say, oh, Steph's, such a shooter, not a great. Steph's a scratch golfer. I'm sure he's amazing. He could have been amazing in a bunch of sports. The natural, just pure athleticism. When I say it irritates me, I'm just envious. I'm just envious of these guys that can be great.
But you could give takes. You could give takes for a number of.
You don't think Curry's envious of you, Nick? Get out here, put a mic in your face. You could talk for 3
give a take.
hours on just about
Here's some tech news. The new iPhone. Take integrity.
This is the first time you've ever given Stephen Curry a compliment.
Oh, wow.
On to the Lakers now. With the best record in the West and the best player on the planet, there is just one missing piece. It might be in the form of Dion Waiters or J.R. Smith. Lakers reportedly worked both of them out to fill their vacant roster spot. Vinny, which one of these guys do you think would be a better option, Dion or JR?
I mean, it's March 2nd, guys. Like, seriously, I don't think any addition is going to take anybody over the top. Like, J.R. Smith has been out there all season long.
No one's grabbed him.
And he's been in the league since 2004. This is kind of the end of the line for guys like that. But if you're going to take someone, you take JR for the jokes. If you're a basketball player, maybe you take Dion Waiters, because I do think that Dion Waiters, at 28 years old, being able to create his own shot, that's one thing that the Lakers do need from a basketball standpoint. I think he can be able to help the Lakers, because that's the one hole that they do have. So as far as the highest ceiling on it, I would say Dion. For the variance, maybe JR.
But when you say, like, JR for the jokes, I think you're just joking. But can I, like, give you a little bit of...
You think I'm joking about saying that get J.R. Smith for the jokes?
No, but I'm saying, like, when you're talking about, like, this is a lighthearted team that's, like, running for a championship, and JR would actually fit with, like, guys like JaVale, Rondo. Rondo's not super, like, Dwight. JR, it kind of just works. They had Boogie. So it's a team of, like, just awesome guys, and it kind of gels.
Wait, are we putting together a personality-driven team?
Well, for your 14th guy on the roster, it is about
really
fit,
just where can you contribute that's not necessarily on the court.
Which is why, with respect to Dion Waiters, I'd rather the roster spot stay open. Waiters terrifies me.
Wait, nobody?
Well, I think JR's the right answer, but let's say JR wasn't available. It's Waiters or nobody. I'd leave it open.
But why?
Okay, well, last time we saw, here's what Dion Waiters has done this year.
No, but can I just...
Yeah.
Dion Waiters also fits in with these guys.
No.
As, like, a misunderstood guy.
No.
Who just doesn't have as good of marketing with JR. Like, JR's got shirtless JR and some other memes of JR. Dion, it just doesn't have a lot of great memes.
The last time we saw JR, because last year he essentially didn't play, and this year he hasn't played, Game 7, he's played all 22 playoff games for the Cavs in their finals run in 2018. Started 21 of them. Game 7 in the first round, played 35 minutes. Game 7 in the conference finals in Boston, played 42 minutes, gave you 12 points, gave you excellent defense. I don't even need to go to the Game 7 of the NBA Finals where he had those 2 huge shots after halftime, because that was years, and as at this point, 4.5 years ago. Dion Waiters, on the other hand, this year, first game of the season, suspended conduct detrimental. Then
that's Gummygate?
No, that's pre-Gummygate. First game of the season is conduct detrimental. Then
we know what that was?
No. Suspended 10 games right after supposedly having a weed-infused gummy-induced panic attack. Then
got suspending people for panic attacks.
Then got suspended 6 games because he called into work only to post a picture on IG of him on a boat celebrating his birthday. Listen, these are adults on the Lakers. They might like to have fun, but they're adults. The one guy who's having the hardest time fitting in is the kid, Kuzma. Caruso's fine. Maybe he just feels older because he's bald. JR also has this going for him. the Lakers need guys who have played in these high-leverage games. KCP, Avery Bradley, Anthony Davis, Markieff Morris, Alex Caruso, Kyle Kuzma, combined 0 career conference finals games or past. You've got some veterans who have played in big spots. JR is one of them. I would trust JR if he had to play 7 minutes in a critical playoff game. I can't trust Dion. So to me, JR is the unquestioned right answer there.
JR, he's the one that forgot the score of the game in that high-pressured big conference.
He did
in
the NBA Finals.
But you give him a mulligan on that, but you don't give Gummygate a mulligan?
I give a guy who out-muscled Kevin Durant for the offensive rebound and then had a brain fart. I give him a mulligan on an in the heat of the moment screwing something up.
Okay.
That is so different than unprofessional behavior that played your way out of a good situation in Miami.
You could also say it's unprofessional not to know the score of a game 1 of the NBA Finals with a handful of seconds left.
I understand. JR's had some moments.
So are you saying to me that Rob Pelinka has not done his job up until this point to bring in reinforcements so that you don't need J.R. Smith or Dion Waiters?
They don't
but you just brought up the lack of playoff experience from critical guys that you're going to need heavy minutes from as the season goes on.
Yeah, there's no perfect roster in the NBA. And luckily, they have LeBron, who has more playoff experience than anyone in the league. They have Danny Green, who played in the finals last year. They have Dwight, they have JaVale, they have Rondo, all of whom have big finals experience. So I think the Lakers are fine. I don't think they have a missing piece, Jenna.
Okay,
I don't think they're I knew that's where you're going. I'm sorry to interrupt
you. That's
okay. I don't think they're a piece away. And if they were, to your point, it's March 2nd. That piece ain't out there. But if you're asking me, power rank what they could do with this open roster spot, JR would be 1. Leave it vacant would be 2. Dion Waiters would be 3. I don't trust Waiters. Same reason why I don't think the Clippers should add Reggie Jackson. I think that's a move they will regret. I don't think that is a guy who has shown the selfless commitment to winning that you want for a guy that's a fringe rotation player.
I don't think that's fair to put Reggie Jackson and Dion Waiters in the same category. I think those are
no, but it's interesting because we just assume these guys will add. We don't bring up your point. A guy could actually take away from what you have going: chemistry, personality, rhythm, whatever it is on a team already.